involved. So this is how you get this base katana. This is the easiest one to get. You simply ride from the starting grace, just ride all the way down past the cannon wicker, keep riding, you're gonna end up here in this little lake. It's in this lake, so you know as you're traveling, you're gonna get these little graces, and if you get this grace right here, we're gonna travel there right now. So when you're coming from the main area over there, the starting area, and you're going down this path, and you get that side of grace, the katana is going to be in the top portion of this lake over here. The ghost flame dragon is going to be over there. You don't have to go over there. Just stay over here. It's going to be over here. This exact path I'm at, it's going to be in the beginning, like right over here. So this is how you get the base Great Katana, like that. Just come over here. Don't go past these little trees. It's going to be up here, not back there by the ghost flame. It's going to be up here. So just get it, and you're good. It's going to be on a body. It's going to be a little white light. All right. So the next katana is the Dragon Hunter Katana. This bad boy right here. This is you get this out of a cave. The cave, currently I am at the pillar path waypoint side of grace. To get here, simply just starting from here, just right over here, just keep riding, ride to this right here, and then just cross this bridge, and then make a right. I missed this my first time, so just make sure when you're on this bridge, just make a hard right. Just turn, and you should find a path, and just follow the path, and you're going to make it here eventually. Now, the katana is inside of a little mountain. It's inside of a dragon's pit. It's in this little cave right here. So when you first spawn in here, what's gonna happen? Well, first of all, if you don't want to know, if you do not want to know what happens, because it is a quest line kind of. If you don't want to know what happens, don't worry about it. Just go to this waypoint, travel all the way here, and go to this little cave. You can't miss it. Stuff happens here. If you want to know exactly what happens and how to get it specifically, then here you go. So when you first spawn in, there's gonna be a guy saying, him, don't worry about him, talk to him, exhaust all of his options. So after you go past him, just keep riding, and then eventually you are going to be kicked off of turn. Now obviously, because I already have the katana, I won't be kicked off, but you're going to be invaded about here. You're going to be invaded, kill the invader, and then just keep on riding, right? After you keep on riding, just speed past here is way in the back. The cave is going to be way in the back over here. So as you're riding here, the cave is gonna be in the back right here. You can't miss it. It's gonna be a big old light. Just keep riding straight, and you're gonna be there, right? So now that you're in the cave, what you do is this. After you go past the cave, you run down here. Keep running. You guys can follow me as I go. Get this set of grace, then keep running. When you get in here, it could be a little bit confusing. So just make sure you follow what I do. What you do is, you run straight. Dodge that, or not, you don't have to. Just run straight. Keep running straight. Then you have to go down this little path right here. Once you're at this path, keep on going past these guys. Run past them. Don't get hit by that. Run past them again. So yeah, just keep going this way, make a left. Keep making a left, and then keep going straight all the way down here. Go all the way down here, and then once you're here, jump off. Once you fall here, this is going to be a fog room. This is going to be a boss room, and you're going to be invaded by the Dragon Man, however you call his name. And after you beat him, you will be granted the katana, and then you can just go back to the beginning. Side note also, if you go through this route, you can actually head to the Jagged Peak where Bayle is. Quick little side note, this katana specifically can help you with the Bayle fight. I was doing 4,000 damage with a suboptimal build against Bayle, so to be clear, that could be really helpful to use that against him. So just letting you know. So yeah, also I do implore you to look at the Bayle quest line. Before you go fight Bayle, go to this little area, go to the Grand Altar of Dragon Communion. How you get here is, after you go out of here, just ride straight and then make a right, and just keep going straight, and you're gonna see a big ass dragon. Just go by that little red light, and you're gonna see a priest, talk to her, and you'll just see the rest. I will not be showing that because that's kind of separate, but this involves the Bayle, and the Bayle involves the Great Katana. So yeah, But yeah, if you just want the katana, you don't care about any of that, just kill the guy in here and you will get it hands free. All right, and so as for the last katana, I cannot pronounce the names. I'm not even gonna try. But there's this last katana. This last one you can get. It's not too difficult, but it's difficult. So what you do is, if you're at the first, if you have the storehouse first floor, after you get this hat of grace, you can do it beforehand after you watch the path. But if you have this, if you're starting from here, this is where you go. You go all the way down back to the entrance of the storehouse keep of Shadow's Keep. After the elevator goes all the way down, there's gonna be a god here. You can kill him if you want to. You don't have to, but it's really up to you, honestly. So that's the ability of the katana itself. Like I said, you can just keep running. You don't have to fight them. I just wanted to show y'all the ability real quick. As you're running, this is the area you're going to be at. You should recognize this area because you're already here. So just run here, run all the way to the end here. It's going to be a ladder. Descend this ladder. Go all the way down. Don't fall out because you fall in there, you will die. So go all the way down and follow this path right here. Go down this ladder. After you go down this ladder, just follow this path. There's gonna be a pinning here too. I didn't get this the first time, so I'm gonna get this right now. Follow this path I take. After you come in here, just keep running, keep running, keep running. Then make a left. And then get in his coffin. I promise, no, there will not be a boss fight. Don't ask me. I don't know what the devs' fascination is for coffins, but you will not be into a boss fight. You will be okay, I promise. It's not going to be a boss fight. You're good. Skip this. Okay. Once you spawn right in, just follow out. Just go out right here. Just head straight out here, right? After you head straight out of here, stick to the right side of this of the map. Trust me, you will see why. Stick to the right side because there's a furnace giant right there. He's about to wake up any second, and he's the ones that do them little fire attacks, the Kamehameha fire shit. You're gonna see. It's really annoying. So as you're running, just make sure you hug the mountain so that when he tries to shoot at you, it doesn't hit you. Look, see, he's charging it up right now. He's charging it up. Okay. But even though he did not do that, they still attract you, so just run. There's a grace there you can get. So yeah, just run for your life, basically. He can do one of two long range attacks. Either one, just dodge him and just run. You're good. And then they follow this path, jump over all this. Next, we're gonna go over to that other ledge over there. That other ledge, jump over to it. After you jump on a ledge, just keep riding this ledge until you get to a certain point. I'm gonna show you. Until you get down here. Once you get right here, there's gonna be a grace right here. Rest at this grace or get the grace, however you want to go about it. After you get the grace, I'm gonna rest here real quick on. Now, after you rest at this grace or get the grace, go back on torrent. There's gonna be some pillars down here, like little flat pillars. Just ride these pillars downwards. Just keep riding them like this. Or don't do what I did and almost fall and die. All right, that would probably kill us, to be honest. But yeah, go down those little pillars right there. And then keep running, and you're gonna make a right. After you make that right, just keep going straight. Just keep riding, just follow the path. And then you're there. Inside of that little area right there is going to be who you're looking for. Right in there, you can get this katana right here. This bad boy right here. You can get it. People call it the ocean of blood, I guess. I'm not too sure why, but this is you can get it in here, Once you go in here, there will be a boss in there, so kill the boss and you're gonna get it. Be careful, the boss is very strong. She does this attack a lot. Not that attack, hold on. Not that attack. She does this a lot, so just make sure you like watch that attack out, roll out of it. Don't get caught in it because you will die. You can spam this. As long as you have stamina and health, no, as long as you have FP and stamina, you can just spam this over and over again. So yeah, you can just keep on spamming it as much as you want, as long as you have stamina and FP. So yeah, that is all the Great Katanas in Elden Ring. Alright, so this is how you get all the backhanded blades in Elden Ring. The backhanded blades are these bad boys. Obviously, you see them. So, the first backhanded blade is going to be located right here on the map. Yeah, it's in the starting area. Who would have known? So, if you have this grace unlocked, then you can just go straight to it. If you don't, just have like a beeline. Just make the marker where I made it and just beeline to it. But if you have this grace unlocked, you can just go to that grace. After you go to the grace, get on your horse. You shouldn't proc the you shouldn't aggro the furnace giant. You shouldn't, like, it should be out of his range, so you should be fine. But if you do, just run away and he should de-aggro you. The backhand katanas are going to be in that little archway over there. They're going to be right over there. When you pull up to these katanas, into this arch for the first time, you are going to see a little white dot here. Just grab it, and you have the katanas now. You have these bad boys. The backhanded blade. Specifically, the backhanded blade. These are what these are called. These are infusible. You can infuse them with whatever you want. Alright, so the next one is the Smithscript Cirque, right? After you beat Nala, you're going to be at this side of grace. After you get to this side of grace, just travel along down this little path. You're gonna get to here. After you get to here, keep going straight, and then you're gonna hit a big old little tomb. After you hit that tomb, you're gonna be in here. Go to the entrance on this side, and then here we are. And then you just solve the whole thing. So mine's already open because I've been here before. I just didn't get the weapon yet. Companion? What the hell? That dog was definitely petting that the slime shit, lava slime. Hell. And this right here, this is the Smithscript Cirque. So yeah, this is how you get it. Just farm these guys. The blade, the cursed blade is what they have, so we have to find them to get it. So you can kill these guys anywhere basically on the map. There's some here in the Divine Tower. There's some in these little caves over here. There's like 3 over there actually, but this is the easiest one to farm. Just repeatedly go after him. This is my second time fighting him, so it's kind of fun, so I ain't gonna lie. Y'all both are Dex build, so you gotta respect it, you know. Like, it seems like every time you fight them, you get something off of them, so that's kind of interesting. Luckily, you don't gotta farm too crazy, hopefully, but obviously, yeah, if you have higher arcane, you're gonna have more discovery enemies, so it's gonna be easier to farm. If you like this video, make sure you check out me ranking the Great Katanas and the Backhand Blades.